Hey guys, welcome back to another early morning Star Staples stream. We are here to check out the update. The main thing, as they've said, is that Guillermo Gadea is back with another exclusive Horses of York race that's going on for 4 weeks. So we're gonna check that out as well. There's actually some other stuff though going on that we can check out that is unexpected, unexpected stuff. So hopefully you guys are excited for this. We're also gonna finish the story quest. I have saved them for stream so you guys could see it. But let's jump in. I apologize, I'm tired. I was out late last night. A little late last night. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is check out I am gonna tell you guys right now though, there are actually some discounts available if you were looking to buy some horses. So the next 4 weeks, there's going to be a discount on the York Wild and Embermane, which are now 665 star coins. And there's also the North Swedish horse, which is now 450 star coins. So if you wanted any of those horses, now is the time to get them because they are discounted. And they will be discounted like that until the September 28th update. They also did say, though, this did not include the horses in the app. So the app does not count. And chest is up. Lay down, baby. You could go back to bed. You don't have to be up yet. She's just looking at me like, what? What? Alright, but the next thing we have to do is go to Guillermo Gadea's race, which is in Redwood Point. Amber, hey! Hey, how's it going? Since when do you stream at 3:30 in the morning? Well, for you it may be 3:30. For me, it's actually 5:30. And I've been doing this the past several Wednesdays, so... Yeah, I've been doing this the past several, so... Because I have things I do Wednesday night, so... I do this here so I don't miss the update day, and... Yeah. There's a sheep up there that I'm ignoring. I'm ignoring that sheep. Alright, Redwood Point. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed too, there are actually new icons for the Orbic Shillings and Star Coins. I don't know if that was here last week. I never saw it. But I see it now, and honestly, it's gonna take some getting used to, but I like them. I like the little new icons. That's loud. This game's louder than my Pokemon game, so I need to turn my thing down. Alright, so Guillermo Gadea should be somewhere over here. Here he is. Alrighty, he's got a whole stand and everything, like, dang. Must have missed the past couple. I haven't slept in almost 48 hours. Jeez, Amber, I think you need some sleep. Hello there, glad to see you out here. I almost got lost on the way myself. My name is Guillermo Gadea, and I'm one of the founders of the HOJ Focus Races. Okay, we know this stuff. We know this stuff. Okay, he kind of also, I think they said too, he has a new look, which honestly looks good. I like how they've done him. This time we have set up a cross-country race through this beautiful forest. To try it out, you must join with a Shire, a York Wild horse, or a North Swedish horse. Alright, so if you want to enter this competition, just come and talk to me, or grab a friend to start a race. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that's why I brought my Shire, because it is only available to those horses, so we have to have one of those, which is my Shire now, so. I think it's only Gen 3 that counts. I don't believe the other generation counts. I can't tell. It doesn't say, actually, does it? No, it does not say. I don't know, actually. Nope, I'm good on sleep. I've already had 3 panic attacks. Sleep is out of the question. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Amber. I hope everything gets better for ya. Okay, the music in this race I really like. It reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm not kidding. Okay, it just takes a sudden turn. That's fine. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a bear. Just chilling. Just a chillin'. Does it split off there? We'll do it again. Well, I don't know if we can. We can do it again, I don't think, actually. We'll see. I don't know if we can. I'll have to pay attention to that when I do this race again. Because it looked like there was a split path there. Like 2 different ways you could take. Adult life sucks. It really does sometimes, honestly. It really does. It really does suck sometimes. I do like that race, though. Okay, so we can do it again, yeah. So we get 500 XP for that, which is insane. So let's try this again. I want to see if that path actually splits off. Let's see. Yeah, I know adulting can suck sometimes. I know I've been there. I've been there. What I've learned is you just kind of gotta try and stay positive even when everything's kind of rough and whatnot. You just need to try your best to stay positive. Okay, it... Oh, okay, so it just has a little detour. Okay. You could take a slightly longer way if it looks like... At least that seems a little longer to me to circle around. I don't know if it actually is. Okay. I was hoping it was just like a whole separate path altogether. Like, I was hoping. That would have been cool. Alrighty. There we go, guys. There's the new race, which I really like, honestly. So, definitely take advantage of it while it's here. It's here for 4 weeks. So definitely take advantage while it's here. It's so stressful. Like, whoever invented adulting, I'm gonna need to have a word with them. Like, why is that my question? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean, Amber. Alright, yeah, so this race is going to be here until... when is it? Yes, until the Wednesday update is September 28th. So it'll be here for 4 weeks. So definitely do it if you want to. If you have these horses, you need them trained, this is the perfect time to train them. You get 500 XP from this race. Like, come on. Alright, but the next thing we're going to do is meet Galaxy, who is apparently a horse that we can buy in Fort Penta. An Appaloosa, apparently. Which I definitely want to go see who this is, because I had no idea there was going to be a new horse to buy, and of course, you guys know me, I can't help myself. I always buy the new horses, even though I don't need them. I definitely don't need them. I just bought 2 new ones last week, and then I bought the new Shire before that, so... Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Oh yeah. I think he's... Oh, is he this one? I think it's this Galaxy right here? Or is this one we've already seen? No, this is Galaxy. Okay. He's cute. He's like, oh my goodness. He's adorable. Oh my goodness. I like him. Okay, so let's see his description. So, Galaxy is a spotted blanket Appaloosa with a mysterious past. The horse might appear aloof and untrained at first, but Galaxy is a quick learner, and a patient rider will be rewarded with a loyal and brave companion who won't back down from any challenge. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. In the Pacific Northwest, on the Columbia Plateau in the Nimiple people, I have no idea if I'm saying that right, I apologize, calls the Nez developed one of the most colorful breeds. Named by white settlers after the Palouse River, the Appaloosa are descendants of the Spanish horses brought to the Americas. The breed was said to be lofty, narrow-bodied, elegantly formed, and some displayed irregular white spots and a unique gait. Their numbers were decimated after the Nez Perce War, the remaining horses confiscated or crossbreeds bred for farming. But the flashy coat patterns did not disappear, and their global popularity increased over the last century. Their bloodlines added to other breeds to spread their beautiful coats. While iconic in the American Westerns, the Appaloosa is a versatile breed that excels in all riding disciplines, performing as well in barrel racing as in show jumping. They are reliable and friendly, good for any age, and intelligent. No two Appaloosa look the same, coming in every base color and several different spotting patterns. They are loyal companions, courageously staying by your side through any adventure as unique and special as you. The Appaloosa breeders of Orbic cultivated the rare gait prized by Nez Perce and ranch hands alike, and called it the Appy Amble. Historically, shufflers were highly sought after by cowpokes, the smooth intermediate gait, ideal for working all day in the stable. Okay. All right, well, that's Galaxy then. He's available to level 1 players. And he's cost 900 star coins, which we're gonna get him, obviously, because he's adorable. He's so cute. Can I just name him Galaxy? Okay, I'm pretty sure he's young, and I'm gonna say a stallion. I think it's just the new coat with a fancy name. Supposedly he's got an interesting past, though. I don't know what, because they actually do not say. Yeah, so it actually doesn't say, but I'm wondering maybe if there's going to be something involving him later on. I'm not sure, though. Okay, hang on one sec, actually. I need to get my tack off this horse because I'm probably going to ride Galaxy. Let's be honest. And I'll want my tack. Alright, there we go. Alrighty. There, now let's get us Galaxy here. Alright, save my thing. And I want to actually, I'm going to just name it Galaxy. Because that's his name, you know? Oh, nope. Go up. Because Galaxy's a name. There we go, Galaxy. Just, that's his name, you know? It's his name. I'm not going to change his name. I'm wondering if we'll learn the story behind Galaxy, though. I would really like to know the story. Alright, but let's go ahead and ride him. And there we go. We have Galaxy now, guys. I love the horse bonding. He's so cute. Oh my goodness gracious. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. He's like my favorite colors of horses to get every time. So it's like, Okay. Alright, so there's that, guys. So Galaxy is here now. How long is he? It doesn't say how long he'll be here. So I don't know if he's limited time or if he will always be here. But I guess we'll see, won't we? Now, there is one more thing that we can do this week. However, we have to finish the quests first. So now we're going to go finish those story quests that I have been working on the past several updates. Let's go over there then. So we'll go over to Linda. Last time, if you guys remember, spoiler alerts for anyone who has not done these quests, or is waiting to do the quests and does not want spoilers. The last thing we did was save the notes and research pages from Jessica. We had to run around and get them before she could. So, I don't know how much longer these quests are going to go on for. We'll see. I just didn't want to do them without... Since we were doing them on camera, I didn't want to do them on my own time and then not have it recorded like everything else. It's just like, oh, did you ever finish these? What happened? It's like, well, yeah, I did. You know, I didn't want that, so I wanted to wait. Alright, so let's go over here, where the Soul Riders are still facing off with Jessica. When I say facing off, they're just staring each other down. Alright, but there's, again, Jessica. She looks really good. Okay. Alright, let's do this, though. Mrs. Holdsworth would be glad to get those back, Sandra. Meddling Soul Riders, you ruin everything. Okay, so there's another Appaloosa that looks identical, but Fakey has a bigger blanket spots and that, like, the only difference. Okay. There's gotta be a story behind him, you know? They've hinted that he's got a past. So I do wonder what it is. Her horse's eyes are pretty, though. I like the green. What, reasoning with a witch didn't go as planned? Don't they teach you Dark Riders anything? Don't push your luck, Moon Rider. I'm not in the mood for a back and forth. Go crying back to Garnock for all we care. Though he wouldn't be too pleased to hear you getting cozy with a witch, would he? Sounds like a betrayal to me. Anne von Blissen, back on Jorvik. Your little vacation in Pandoria wasn't what you expected? I see you've come back with a little souvenir to remind you of your times there. Kick rocks, Jessica. I'm not wasting my words bickering with you. Till next time, Soul Riders. I doubt you'll be anywhere near as bold when we're evenly numbered. Oh yeah? Try us. Bring it on, Jessica. You, Sandra, the ever so observant one. You're one to watch out for, aren't you? I can see it in your eyes. I will find the rest of those papers. Tell Mrs. Holdsworth thanks for doing my work for me. Come on, Cerberus, we're out. You showed her, Sandra. She's gone. Apparently I'm scary. Let's go. Yeah, see ya. Wouldn't want to be you, Jessica. Hang tight to whatever papers you were able to grab, Sandra. They're clearly a hot commodity. Who does that Jessica think she is, and why did she seem so familiar with that Vala witch? Seeing her again brought a chill to my spine. It was like I was back there all over again, trapped in Pandoria. I'm glad I had you all by my side to face her. What dark or dangerous magic is Jessica dabbling in to make clones of herself? I couldn't tell if it was just illusions or, like, real solid bodies. Let's get back to the library. Mrs. Holdsworth is surely anxious to know what's going on. Probably. Okay, it looks like the Vala are gone, though. So that's good. At the very least, that's good. Okay, why does it tell me to go up this way when I can't go in this way? Like, why did they ride up this way? I can't even go in. It's like, oh, I'll just follow them. Nope. Can't follow them. Well, see, they're over here then. Come on. Game, learn your directions. Alrighty, let's find where everyone's gathered. Hopefully not too far in. Yep, I'm gonna have to find them. Okay. Probably run all the way downstairs. Or is it upstairs? I was gonna say, how did I get around again? No, it's downstairs. It's downstairs. Where is everyone? They're down there. I see them. They're down there. I'm gonna try and sleep. Good night. Have a good stream. Thank you for joining me, Amber. I appreciate it. I hope you're able to get some rest. I hope you're able to get some rest. I know things can be stressful, but you just gotta do what you can, you know? You can only do what you can. Glad I caught a bit of stream. I'll chat with you later, maybe. Absolutely, Amber. Talk to you later. Come, come. Did you bring back my papers? By the sun and the stars, you all made it back in one piece. Where's the Dark Rider, Jessica? And what became of my research? We chased Jessica outside. She might have outrun us, but someone stopped her. Jessica sure looked angry and scary. She called her Volacrone. Oh my, what did she look like? She had horns. Dark, flowy robes. Yeah, and she took your papers from Jessica with just the flick of a wrist. Sandra got some of them back, but then the Vala, sort of threw the rest of them in the air and they scattered in all directions. Then she disappeared. My dears, then I'm afraid Pi was right. Who you encountered was undoubtedly a Vala witch. We must find out what has brought the Vala out of the shadows and discover their intentions. Wait, before we do anything else, please, Mrs. Holdsworth, can you transform Concord? I have the 5-leaf clover right here. I'm sorry, Anne, but it is quite beyond my powers. Pi was always the most adept at transformations. My talents lay in healing and restoration. Isn't this just restoring Concord to an adult? Please. It may feel so to you, but it is not the same. Concord has been reincarnated, and now her true form is currently, and correctly I may add, a foal. The physical form you knew is no more, but it is still Concord's spirit, running on instinct and countless lifetimes of memories. It takes great skill and will to alter the forms of nature. Normally, I'd be against such measures and argue to allow nature to take its proper course. However, these are dark and dangerous times, and your need is urgent for all our sakes. Pi possesses the power and talent to advance the natural aging of the foal. Plus, her previous experience will allow her to perform this magic on a guardian horse. Not an easy thing to do with these ancient spirits. You agree, then? Can we go get Pi now? No, sweetie. But why? I need my Concord and she needs me. We're useless like this. The sun sinks in the southeast. She rides with golden hair and marble wings and defies time and space. Their story spans across the ages, horse and rider united in each lifetime. Apart, they are strong. Together, unstoppable. What? How do you know about that quote, Beatrix? I read it once, somewhere. Read it in a book, I did. A very good one. A story of 5 riders who saved a magical island of horses despite all the odds. Do you know it? Yes, Beatrix, we do. We know it better than we could ever explain. Anne von Blissen, you are far from useless. Beatrix says that is the case, and I say so too. Now, where were we? Pi and the Vala, yes. Not to put too fine a point on it, but Pi made it clear that she wants us to make the Vala stop whatever it is they're doing. Until then, she's both unwilling and unable to risk the transformation ritual. Since it is unlikely that the Vala will drop by for a visit and a friendly chat, there is but one solution. We shall go to them. I don't quite understand, Mrs. Holdsworth. Go to whom? Did she say what I think she just said? Yes, she did. I'm in. Go to the Vala. Maybe that was fine when we didn't know who they are, but now we understand they're an ancient order of powerful ticked-off witches. Maybe we don't want to step on their cloaks, so to say? Knowing who we're up against shouldn't change anything. It doesn't for me, at least. When we made the decision to go to Pi, we did it so we could transform Concord and be ready to fight the mysterious force. Knowing they're the Vala just puts a face, or a mask, to the name. True. Also, if we confront the Vala, not only will it bring us one step closer to transforming Concord, but it could give us answers about what exactly the nature of the relationship between Jessica and the Vala Witch is. It seemed like they had interacted before, and I want to get to the bottom of it. We're Soul Riders. We ride together to protect Jorvik. We shouldn't stand back while the looming force of the Vala roams freely over the island. What do you say, Alex? Are you convinced? Well, when you put it like that, of course I'm in. Me too. I guess you could say it's time for a real witch hunt, then. Alex, you are bad as tin can. I mean, they're Soul Rider and Soul Horse for a reason. I'm glad we are all on board. I require each of your assistance and to research and prepare for whatever may come next. We have plenty more to discuss, but that will come in due time. For now, let us focus on our next steps. Okay. So the all-important question, how do we find the Vala? The Vala have been said to reside in Devil's Gap for eons. Oh, that's what's in Devil's Gap. There's no way we could pry open the gates in Jarlaheim, not with all the people walking around, but maybe there's a hidden entrance by Maya's farm, right, Alex? There's only one way to find out. Let's go there. My dears, one does not simply walk into Devil's Gap. As apathetic as they may seem, the Vala will do anything in their powers to protect what is theirs. Devil's Gap is warded by centuries of spells interwoven like the web of a spider. Circumventing them would be nigh impossible. So what do? Sit here and read until we stumble across another way to get to them? That's exactly what we'll do, more or less. More reading? You gotta be kidding me. Not just reading, dearies. We'll be researching and making what I hope to be great discoveries. Besides, you have had a long and arduous journey to get here. Now is a good time to rest up. Mrs. Holdsworth is right. We need all the energy we can get before we come face to face with the Vala. And what better way to rest than reading? In fact, the research I have already begun may lead us onto the correct path of finding a way to them. Really? Can you show us what you found? Show you? Why, I can do more than show you. I can read straight from the source. This is from some notes written by my famous ancestor, Mississippi Jones. I'd recognize that scrawling hand anywhere. You may have encountered the name before, yes? Mississippi story. I want to hear a Mississippi story. Of course, little B, I'll read you the story. I don't know if this is part of the new quest, because the new quest says that it's story time with Mrs. Holdsworth. And it says that you'd go deep into your vegan lore, so this might be part of it, I don't know. Hidden in the depths of this very library below the main stacks awaits a mysterious vault sealed since Roman times. Only recently discovered, the doors have been covered over by roots that seal them like a protective cocoon. The vault is believed to hold artifacts from Roman's time on Jorvik. Wow, ancient Roman doors in this very library? This place is older than I imagined. Yes, my dear, Fort Maria is built upon generations of structures, each seeking to utilize the vantage point it holds. Now, as for what comes next, alas, I do not know. Our progress has been delayed by the Dark Rider Jessica, and the Vala Witch scattered my once neatly organized research. Putting together the pieces will take time, as I look for what's here and what's missing. That's where you Soul Riders can help. Keep checking back to see how you can help me. I can't tell how long it will take, but I promise you it won't be months or years. Wait, that was it? That was the story? But I want to hear how it ends. Granny, tell us how it ends. How does the story end? That is a good question. Sandra, perhaps you could take this one. What do you think? Save Jorvik. Breaks in and eat Mrs. Holdsworth research papers. I would say the Soul Riders save Jorvik from the forces of evil. Well said, Sandra. We won't let the Dark Riders darken the light that shines over Jorvik, or the Vala for that matter. It's like the book you quoted said, Beatrix. Alone we are strong, together unstoppable. My dears, we will do all we can. And on that note, I believe I should begin. For you all, it is time to rest. But this is not goodbye. No, I'll need you all back here very soon. There is much research to conduct, dearies. Do not stray too far from the depths of the Fort Maria Library. Farewell. All right, so that's the end of those quests from the last quest update. All right, but there is another quest that we can do here, which is story time with Mrs Holdsworth, apparently. Oh, let me rub the dust from my eyes and get a good look at you. Oh my dearies, is everyone healthy and safe? We sure are, Mrs. Holdsworth. Do you have any news? Yes, it's about the primeval trees, also called life wardens. I deciphered some garbled old text scrawled in spidery handwriting. The author of this paper observed that most primeval trees have fallen into slumber and believed that they should be awakened in order to hasten the rebirth of Aideen. Apparently, other primeval trees do not fare so well. I'm paraphrasing here. Some tree roots have become unwittingly entangled with Garnock's tendrils and have turned truly malevolent. Corrupted primeval trees can oft be purified by the keepers of Aideen, but should those efforts fail, the trees should be felled. Furthermore, according to this unknown writer of old, primeval trees have a tendency to fly into a rage if they feel they have been tricked by humans. False minds and the fury of a primeval tree certainly does not go unnoticed. Wait, how many primeval trees are there? And who would try to trick a tree? I've long suspected that there are a good number of primeval trees we are unaware of. Orbic flourished under their protection long before they were exploited as a resource for building materials. I suppose there's one way to trick a tree. That's one way to trick or treat. Yeah, true. Also, according to these old writings, some witches have entered a covenant with the primeval trees in order to strengthen their own magical powers. Whether or not this was beneficial to the trees is unknown, as it seems that both good and evil witches have drawn magical energy from the trees with varying results. What do you think of this, Sandra? I'm gonna say when trees should be felled. I've heard that word before. It means they should be chopped down. That's terrible. Chopping down a primeval tree? Well, we have a task for the future. Locating all the primeval trees and healing any that have been blighted by evil. By all the green grass on Jorvik, I hope never to see one felled again. Well, I just hope never to see a life warden that cannot be saved. I'll get back to my research. Beatrix, please find a good book for our tea time reading. You kids run off and have some fun. I'll get a message to you when I've got some new information. Goodbye, dearies. Okay, I think is that where that ends then? Huh. Okay, I think that might be it then. Yep, that's it. Okay, that was her story. I thought so. Okay. So there was the story. Alright, so that's basically it then for this update, guys. But that's basically it for the update. Next week, starts Star Stable's birthday, which is going to be insanely fun. I always love their birthday party. It's just fun, and there's always so much stuff going on, so I cannot wait for that. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully you guys look forward to it. I always do. And it looks like from their teaser, we've got at least 2 weeks of fun birthday activities. So that'll be interesting. I'll be on a lot more too when that happens, because I know there's always some free stuff to get. So I will be doing that stuff. I've just been busy. So when you're busy, it's hard to get on. I try my best, but that's about all I can do sometimes. Who's there? Oh, it's Lisa right there. I was like, hey, they're working. I'm leaving. They can do the work right now. I'm done. I do all the work normally. Which is true. But yeah, that was the update, guys. I think I am gonna end stream just a little early, since we finished everything, and it is early morning, and I'm a little tired from last night. I was out, so but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me put all my stuff in the chat for y'all, because I don't think Darth's here to do it, so he typically does it, but I will do it now. Hopefully they work. They haven't been the last few times, I feel like. Okay, they're working now. They're working now. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, but thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope you guys are enjoying this update. There's actually quite a lot more going on than I thought there was gonna be, so that's pretty cool. But we finally finished the quest, and I can't wait to see where they go next. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It is completely free and really does help me out a lot. But yeah, that'll be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.